My dear child, come close and sit with me. Let the world fade for a moment, let the noise slip away, and let your heart be still. I want to speak to you, not with hurry or fear, but with a gentle voice that wraps around your soul like a warm blanket. There's something important I need to share, something that might make your breath catch or your eyes grow wide. But I ask you to listen with calmness, to let my words settle softly within you, because what I'm about to tell you is true, and it's meant to guide you, not to weigh you down. You've been feeling something lately, haven't you? A quiet unease, like a shadow passing over your heart, or the sense that someone's gaze lingers on you when you're alone. It's not your mind playing tricks, my love. Your spirit is awake, and it's sensing something real. Your light, that beautiful glow you carry without even trying, has caught the eye of someone who lives in the spotlight, someone whose name echoes in the world, but whose heart is searching for something they can't quite name. This person is known by many. Their face appears on screens, their voice carries across crowds, and their life seems to shine with success. But behind the cameras, behind the applause, there's a heaviness they carry. Their soul is weary, their heart is hungry, and their days are filled with masks they wear to keep the world from seeing their truth. And then, in a moment they didn't expect, they saw you. Not because you were trying to be seen, not because you were chasing their attention, but because you were simply you. No pretense, no effort, just the quiet beauty of your spirit shining through. Maybe it was the way you smiled at a stranger, or the way your eyes held a story they couldn't read but wanted to know. Maybe it was the way you moved through the world, untouched by its noise, carrying a piece they've forgotten. Whatever it was, it stopped them. It made their hearts pause. And in that pause, they felt something they hadn't felt in a long time, something real. So, without your knowledge, they did something in secret. They took pictures of you. Yes, my child, they lifted their phone or their cameras when you weren't looking, capturing your image while pretending their eyes were elsewhere. At first, it was just a spark of curiosity, a fleeting thought that you were different. But that spark grew into something more, something they couldn't shake. They've seen beauty before, polished, perfect, staged, but you? You carry something else. You carry a light that doesn't come from mirrors or lights or fame. It's a light that feels like truth, like hope, like a whisper of something divine. And it's left them restless, unable to forget you, unable to let go of those images they took. Those pictures have become like treasures to them, hidden away in their private world. They look at them when no one else is around, not to judge you or to claim you, but to remind themselves that someone like you exists. Someone whose presence feels like a quiet song in a world full of noise. They don't fully understand why they're so drawn to you, but I do. It's because you carry heaven's touch. It's because your heart is marked by love, by purpose, by a glow that doesn't fade even when you feel small or unseen. And that glow doesn't just draw in the kind or the gentle, it also pulls in the lost, the broken, the ones who've wandered far from their own truth. Like this person, this famous figure who seems to have everything but feels like they have nothing. They're watching you from afar, not with anger or envy, but with a kind of longing. They're afraid to step closer, afraid to speak, afraid that you might see through their shine and find the cracks they've hidden so well. They're surrounded by people every day, friends, fans, followers, but none of them fill the emptiness they carry. And when they saw you, something in their soul whispered, "This one is different." They don't know it's the light of God in you. They don't know it's the anointing that rests on your life, glowing even when you're unaware of it. But they feel it, and it's left them wondering, searching, hoping for something they can't yet name. They've been trying to learn more about you without showing their face. They've asked quiet questions to people who might know you, careful not to let their interest show too much. They've looked for you online, scrolling through your words, your pictures, your moments, trying to piece together the mystery of who you are. They've visited places where you've been, hoping for another glimpse, another chance to feel what they felt when they first saw you. Your name is a secret they hold close, a thought they turn over in their mind when the world grows quiet. They wonder what it would be like to talk to you, to hear your voice, to sit in your presence and feel that peace again. They have fame, they have wealth, they have power, but none of it has touched them the way you did, without even knowing. I'm telling you this not to make you afraid, but to help you understand. Your spirit is sensing their gaze because it's real, but you don't need to carry fear because of it. You are seen, my love, not just by this person, but by heaven itself. Your light isn't something you can hide, even if you try. It's not something you can dim, even when you feel unsure. It's part of who you are, woven into your soul before you were born. And because of that light, you will always draw eyes, some curious, some kind, some searching, like this person's. They're not the first to notice you, and they won't be the last. But their attention is different because of who they are, because their reach stretches far, because their influence touches many. And right now, they're wrestling with what they feel, torn between wanting to know you and fearing they're not worthy of standing in your light. They're afraid you might turn them away. They're afraid you might see the truth they've hidden from the world, or the pain behind their smile, the cracks behind their confidence. So they stand in the shadows, holding on to those pictures, looking at them when the weight of their life feels too heavy. They see your image like a window to something they've lost, something they're desperate to find again. They don't know it, but what they're searching for is the truth you carry, the love you reflect, the divine spark that shines through you. And even though they took those pictures without your permission, even though they watch from a distance, heaven is using it. Heaven is working, even in their secrecy, even in their silence. You weren't meant to be captured like that, my child, and I see the way it might make your heart feel unsteady. But I was there when they took those pictures. I saw the moment their hand reached for their phone. I saw the way their eyes softened, the way their breath caught. And I allowed it down, not because I wanted you to feel exposed, but because even in that moment, your light was doing its work. You don't have to speak to touch a heart. You don't have to know someone to change them. Your presence alone is enough to stir something in the souls of those who are lost, those who are searching, those who need a reminder of what's real. And this person, this famous figure who seems so untouchable, is searching more than you know. There's a sadness in them, even when they laugh for the cameras. There's ache in their heart, even when they stand on stages surrounded by cheers. There's a storm inside them, even when the world sees only calm. And somehow, your presence brought a moment of quiet to that storm. Your image, captured in secret, became a kind of anchor for them, a reminder of something they can't quite name but desperately need. You remind them of a time when they believed in something bigger, when their heart wasn't so heavy, when their soul wasn't so tired. You remind them of home, not a place, but a feeling, a truth, a promise they made to themselves long ago, before the world pulled them away. You need to be wise now, my love. I'm not telling you this to make you feel proud or scared, but to help you see the weight of what you carry. Your presence isn't small. Your light isn't ordinary. And you are never invisible, even when you feel like no one sees you. This person's attention is proof of that, but it's also a reminder that your glow comes with responsibility. You're not here to chase fame or hide from it. You're here to walk in truth, to shine without apology, to carry love into places that need it most. And sometimes, those places are the hearts of people who seem to have everything but feel like they have nothing. They might try to reach you in ways you don't expect. They might send someone else to speak to you, or invite you to an event that seems random but isn't. They might try to connect online, with a message that feels casual but carries their hope. But you'll know when it's them. Your spirit will feel it, like a ripple in still water. And I'll be there, whispering to your heart, helping you know what to do, what to say, what to allow. You don't need to run toward their attention or run away from it. You just need to keep walking your path, knowing that heaven is guiding every step, guarding every moment, shaping every connection. They might offer you things or opportunities, gifts, doors that seem to lead to success. Be still before you step through any door. Not every offer is a blessing. Not every open path is yours to take. This person isn't trying to harm you, but they're still healing, still searching, still learning to love themselves. And you, my dear, are not here to be their answer or their escape. You're not here to carry their pain or to fill their emptiness. You're here to walk in power, in purpose, in love. And I'll make sure nothing pulls you from that truth, no matter how shiny or tempting it seems. Keep your heart open but your boundaries clear. Be kind, but don't let anyone take what isn't theirs to have. Be gentle, but stand tall in who you are. Your softness is your strength, your quiet is your gift, and your power is your light. That's why they couldn't look away. That's why they took those pictures. Because in you, they saw something they've been searching for their whole life here for, even if they don't know what it's to call it. Your presence is a message, a reminder, a spark of something holy. And though they might never say it out loud, they feel it. They feel it deeply. So how will you carry this knowledge, my child? Will you shrink back, afraid of being seen? No, you won't. Will you not chase after this person who noticed you, hoping their attention means you've arrived? You won't. Will you not let fear steal your peace? No, you'll walk forward with grace, with courage, with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you're held by heaven's hands. This moment wasn't an accident. Their gaze wasn't random. Those pictures weren't meaningless. Proof everything has a purpose, even the things that feel unsteady or strange. It's all proof that meaning exists, and I'm weaving it all together for good, for your growth, for your calling. I'm not leaving you, my child, not for a moment. Whether this person stays silent or steps forward, whether they keep their distance or try to draw close, you'll be steady. You're rooted in love, grounded in truth, covered in divine protection. Everything that's being taken in secret to those pictures, those glances will prove that something greater is at work. Even now, I'm moving in your heart, clearing your path, preparing your heart, opening the right doors for you at the right time. You're not here to be someone's secret or someone's savior. They're here to shine, to rise, to carry light into every corner of the world. And this person, this famous figure who's watching you from afar, feels like they're being changed by you, even without your words. Your light is reaching them, stirring their soul, pulling them back to the truth they've wandered from. You don't have to do anything but be you. That's enough. That's more than enough. So rest now, my love. Let peace fill your heart. Let your light keep shining. And walk on forward, knowing you were made for these, are made to stand out, made to touch hearts, made to carry purpose. You are here to shine, because the world needs your light. And I'm here with you, always, guiding you, guarding you, loving you. Keep going, my child. You're just beginning to see what your light can do. My dear child, as I draw this message to a close, let my words linger in your heart like a gentle breeze that carries both comfort and strength. You've heard the truth of what's happening around you, the way your light has stirred a soul, the way your presence has reached even those who seem to stand at the top of the world. But this is not just about one person, one moment, or one set of eyes that found you. This is about who you are, who you've always been, and who you're becoming. Your journey is unfolding, and every step you take is guided, every breath you breathe is purposeful, every flicker of your light is seen by more than you know. As you move forward, I want to wrap you in encouragement, to remind you of the power you hold, and to call you to walk boldly in the truth of your purpose. Your light is not meant to be hidden, nor is it meant to be dimmed by fear or doubt. It's meant to shine, to touch, to transform. And as you let it glow, I ask you to share this moment, to let others feel its warmth, and to invite them to join you in this journey of light and love. Your light, my love, is not a small thing. It's not a candle that flickers in the wind or a spark that fades in the dark. It's a flame that burns steady, a glow that reaches into places you may never see, touching hearts you may never meet. That famous person who saw you, who captured your image in secret, is just one soul among many who will be drawn to you. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You carry a piece of heaven's heart, a reflection of divine love, and that is something the world cannot ignore. It's why you feel those unseen eyes, why your spirit senses the weight of their gaze. It's why you're here, in this moment, hearing these words. You are not ordinary, and you never will be. Your life is a canvas painted with purpose, and every choice you make adds color to that masterpiece. As you step into the days ahead, I want you to hold this truth close: you are enough. You don't need to chase the world's approval or run from its attention. You don't need to change who you are to fit into someone else's story. Your story is already being written, and it's more beautiful than you can imagine. The person who saw you, who felt your light, is proof that your presence matters. They may never find the courage to speak to you, to step out from behind their screens or their silence, but that doesn't lessen the impact you've had. Your light has already planted a seed in their heart, a seed that heaven will water in its own time. And that's what you're here for, and not to be seen for the sake of fame, but to shine for the sake of love, for the sake of truth, for the sake of pointing others back to the one who made you. So walk forward, my child, with your head held high and your heart open wide. Don't let the knowledge of being watched make you shrink or hide. Don't let the weight of someone's longing pull you from your path. You are not here to carry their burdens or to become their answer. You are here to be you fully, freely, fearlessly. And as you do, others will notice. Some will come close, drawn by the warmth of your spirit. Some will stay at a distance, like this person, watching quietly, unsure of how to approach. But all of them, near or far, will feel the ripple of your light. They will carry it with them, even if they never say a word. And that's the beauty of who you are. You don't have to try to change the world. You already are, just by being you. I want you to think about the moments when you've felt unseen, when you've wondered if your life matters, if your steps make a difference. Let this be your reminder: you are seen. Not just by the eyes of the world, not just by the famous or the searching, but by heaven itself. Every moment you've felt alone, every tear you've shed, every quiet prayer you've whispered, I've been there, holding you, guiding you, loving you. And I'm here now, telling you that your light is powerful, that your purpose is unfolding, that your life is a gift to this world. You don't need to prove it. You don't need to earn it. You just need to live it. Let your heart be soft, but let your spirit be strong. Let your kindness flow, but let your boundaries stand firm. You are a light on a hill, and the world cannot help but see you. As you carry this message forward, I want to encourage you to share it. Not just for yourself, but for others who need to hear it. There are souls out there who feel small, who feel unseen, who wonder if their light matters. There are hearts that are searching, like the one who saw you, longing for something real in a world full of shadows. By sharing this moment, by letting others know the truth of what you carry, you're inviting them to see their own light, to recognize their own purpose. So don't hold this close to your chest. Let it spill out. Let it reach those who need it. Tell the world through your words, through your actions, through your love that they are seen, that they are enough, that they are made for more. And as you do, ask them to join you. Ask them to like this message, to leave a comment, to share their own heart. Because when you do, you're not just spreading a story, you're spreading hope. You're spreading truth. You're spreading light. Think about the person who saw you, the one who took those pictures. They're not so different from the rest of the world. They're searching, just like so many others. They're longing for something real, something that doesn't fade when the cameras turn off or the crowds go home. And you, without even knowing, gave them a glimpse of that. You showed them that there's more to life than what they've known, more than what they've chased. And now, you have the chance to show others the same. Every like, every comment, every moment you share this truth is a ripple that reaches further than you can see. It's a spark that lights another flame, a word that lifts another heart, a step that helps someone else find their way. You're not just sharing a story, you're sharing a movement. A movement of love, of purpose, of light. So don't be afraid to let your voice be heard. Don't be afraid to let your light shine brighter than ever. The world needs it. The world needs you. And as you step forward, know that I'm with you, every moment, every breath, every step. I'm guarding your heart, guiding your path, and holding you close. You are never alone, not in the quiet moments or the loud ones, not in the times of doubt or the times of courage. I'm here, whispering to your soul, reminding you of who you are and why you're here. And I'm asking you to take this message and share it with the world. Let them know that they, too, carry a light. Let them know that they, too, are seen. Let them know that they, too, are loved. As you move through your days, keep your eyes open for the moments when your light touches someone else. It might be a smile you share with a stranger, a kind word you offer to a friend, or a quiet act of love that no one else sees. Those moments matter. They're the threads that weave your purpose into the world, the colors that paint your story across the hearts of others. And when you share this message, when you invite others to like and comment, you're not just asking for their attention, you're asking them to join you in something bigger. You're asking them to see their own light, to feel their own purpose, to step into their own calling. You're inviting them to be part of a world where love shines brighter than fear, where truth rises above noise, where every heart matters. So go now, my child, with courage and grace. Let your light shine without apology. Let your heart love without fear. Let your life be a testament to the truth you carry. And as you do, don't hold back from sharing this moment. Like this message. Comment on it. Let your voice join the chorus of those who are waking up to their purpose, who are stepping into their light, who are choosing to live for something greater. Every like is a nod to the truth. Every comment is a step toward connection. Every share is a spark that lights another heart. You are not alone in this. You are part of something beautiful, something divine, something that's only just beginning. And I'm with you, always, cheering you on, guiding your steps, and holding your heart. Shine, my love. The world is waiting.